Hello, my name is Robert. I'll be your interviewer today. Will you please start by giving me your name, age, and your major here at UND?
Alex Kelly. I'm 20 years old and I am a communications major.
All right. What do you know about public transportation options available in Grand Forks, like cabs or city buses or?
I know there is cabs, but can get quite spendy, and then there's city buses, although I do not know too many details on hours or if it costs money or anything.
Okay. Um, and I guess how do you perceive these services available in Grand Forks? Are there not enough? Are there too many? Are there too little?
Um,
Um,
I'm not sure if there is enough, but I think more of the issue is people don't really want to pay for a cab, especially college kids.
mm-hmm. All right, and then how often do you think some people our age, like college students, 18 to 29 years old, I guess, are using these services like daily, weekly, monthly?
I would say people our age, not very often at all, monthly, if not less.
Okay.
I would say riding with friends is more likely.
All right. And then I guess, what do you think would be the ideal transportation method for someone our age?
I think Uber would be a great method.
All right. All right. I guess, and then does any time of day influence this transportation ideal to you? Like, would Uber be as useful at 2 p.m. as compared to 2 a.m.? Do you know?
I think it would be more useful at 2 a.m. Just because people go out and drink, and there's more likely to be a friend or someone
Yeah.
that's sober at 2 p.m. to give you a ride.
And then are you, I guess, comfortable with like price surges at certain times of the day where it'll cost more at 2 a.m. versus 2 p.m.? Do you think it's
Yeah, I mean, supply and demand
Yeah.
would make sense.
okay? Um, and I guess, what experiences do you have, or indirectly or directly, with competitors such as Lyft? Have you ever used Lyft before?
I have never used Lyft before.
All right. And then, I guess, what's your level of knowledge about Lyft or Uber, or do you know a lot about Lyft? You heard about it?
Yeah, so I just know Lyft is essentially the same thing, and then Uber is basically just an app where you can go on and people say when they're available to give rides. They pick you up in their personal car, you rate them, you give them however much the money is.
All right. And then I guess, what's your comfort level with using these services? Have you had no problem using Uber in the past,
Yeah, I've had no problem, and I would be comfortable using it in the future.
as well as Lyft too, or just Uber? Or?
Yeah, I would use Lyft.
All right. I guess another thing is some concerns people have to have is like the constant fear that's like women will be worried that their driver will be maybe overtly aggressive or inappropriate with them. Have you ever had an incident like that when you're in the car?
Well, I'm not a woman, so I can't really speak for their comfort level on that, but I've never had a problem, and
Do you know anybody who's had a problem?
no, I actually don't.
Okay. And then I guess, what cities have you experienced Uber in?
Just Minneapolis.
All right. And what do you think the current perception is of Uber among UND students?
I think the perception is that it needs to be in Grand Forks.
All right. And then I guess you said this already. The question is, if you would, if Uber were to come to Grand Forks, why would college students choose Uber over a taxi? And you're just saying this supply and demand, basically.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know exactly what the pricing is, but it
Mhm.
seems like in Minneapolis, Uber's cheaper, and it's just a little more personable to have someone come pick you up in their personal car rather than a taxi.
Yeah. All right. And then uh, if Uber were to come to Grand Forks, would you consider being a driver for the company or no?
Yeah, I would.
All right. And then I guess, is there anything else you want to talk about for this, or?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yep.